I'm not proud of this story. I don't come out of it looking too good. But it's a story I feel needs to be told. One that might even have a lesson in it. Maybe more than one. What I take from it is this. Even if you think you've got a good idea, take a look at where your previous good ideas have gotten you. Anyway, this is what happened. The cops were after me because I had to take out one of the Armenians when he started making noise about a job we've done. So I had to disappear for a while. I went to see Dr. Fringold. His clinic had been shut down about 10 years ago after they found out he'd been doing illegal work for illegal people. Didn't stop him from keeping a side room for special cases. We ran through some options, and in the end, we figured he'd stitch me a nice, roomy pouch on my belly, and I'd lay low at a kangaroo park. 2 hours under local anesthesia, and I had a pouch of my own. Fringold had a baby kangaroo doll. I didn't ask where it came from. I took it, slipped it into the pocket, and got moving. It was late afternoon when I walked out of the clinic. It took me a half an hour to find a car I felt like stealing, and another 2 hours to get to the park. By the time I squeezed through the gap, the sun was already starting to set. I headed over to the koalas to get undressed. If the kangaroos saw me with clothes on, they'd know I wasn't one of them. As I stepped out from the eucalyptus trees into the open, I bent my knees, raised my arms forward, and began hopping toward the group. The kangaroos seemed calm, so I moved in. They didn't look like they had a problem taking in a new kangaroo. I had no idea how their whole thing worked, groups, leaders, alpha males and all that, so I didn't push my way in. I stayed back, behind them. I got tired. I didn't have a tail to lean on, so I lay down on the grass. I wasn't the only kangaroo doing it. I fell asleep within seconds. A bright light and a lot of noise jolted me awake. I saw my group scatter, and instinct kicked in. I started hopping after a few of them, but I didn't stand a chance. Minutes later, I was already on my way to the squad car. Lieutenant Tyler walked behind me, looking very pleased with himself. "How'd you catch me?" I asked, starting to become aware of my very unflattering nakedness. "We got a call from the park. Seems like you forgot a minor detail," he said, sounding pretty smug. "Like what?" I asked. I actually felt pretty good about the plan. "Only the females have pouches," he said. I wanted to slap him, but I was cuffed. And in the end, it was always the little things that tripped me up.